The Little Things Add Up, November 25th, 2012. Once it is clear that the Argos will take the Grey Cup because it's obvious that they have outplayed the Stamps in all aspects of the game, I decide to sneak out. Yes, I could have been lazy and watched all the post-game hoopla or switched to another channel, but my mind has been busy today, and it is time for it to rest. I checked the temperature before leaving. Only -4. Very nice. I will wear only one shirt jacket so as not to overheat. Once I step outside, I can see that there will be no walking by moonlight tonight, as it is fairly cloudy. No matter, there is enough ambient light that I will be able to see quite well. It is warm, it is quiet, it is calm. What more could I ask for? As I cross the culverts, I can hear water trickling through the dam, where I placed a 4-inch sewer pipe full of holes on the bottom side so that the beaver could not plug the holes. I placed the pipe in the dam just below the surface of the pond. As long as water is coming downstream, the sewer pipe will keep the dam from overflowing. As I continue up the driveway, I marvel at how quiet it is tonight. I can just barely make out the highway traffic noise, but it certainly does not interfere with my thinking. I glance up and see a fairly thick layer of puffy clouds. These are individual clouds, which come together, and there is a bit of moonlight showing an outline where the clouds join. I continue walking toward the gate, and I do have something fairly heavy on my mind. You see, this morning, I received a notification that Megan Myslicki's grandma Eileen liked the story I wrote on Remembrance Day. Some of you will remember that Megan's dad messaged me that it was Eileen's birthday, so I phoned and sang her happy birthday, with love from Megan. Part of the reason this has been heavy on my mind today is because I will be going to St. Paul in 2 weeks for the Hats for Healing Pink Hearts campaign live auction. I've been pondering what I will say to the family. Yet I know that I have to say nothing. I simply have to be there, to let them know that I care, and to let them know that there are many people outside of the immediate community who also care, a lot. Once I get through the gate, I get the urge to stop and look up. It becomes very obvious why. I see an outline of a heart, slightly larger on the left side. Of course, we all know that our heart is not perfectly symmetrical. The left side is larger because it has the bigger job of pumping blood to the whole body, while the right side pumps blood only to the lungs to pick up oxygen and get rid of carbon dioxide. This clearly is a sign. I continue walking, and I hear a pack of coyotes howling far to the north, and closer on my left, I hear a horse whinny. Perhaps it is a mare warning the coyotes to stay away from her colt. Once I am about half a mile north of the gate, again I get the urge to stop and look up. This time I see a larger heart surrounding the moon, and I also see in the center of the heart the clear outline of a candle with a flame on top. I start to sob as I am realizing what is happening. As I continue looking into the center of the heart, the rapidly moving clouds take on another shape. Again, obvious to me, the shape of angel wings. When I was chatting with Megan's grandma Eileen, Grandma told me that she knew why Megan's spirit was riding with me in my pickup. Tonight I feel strongly that Megan's spirit is walking with me in the faint moonlight, and she is sending me a multitude of messages to share with her family. You see, when our mind is too busy, we have no room to pick up signs from our spirits. When we go for a quiet walk in the dark, there is no longer a busy signal, and information flows freely, if we are willing to accept those messages. Some of you will poo-poo this information, but I believe. I continue the rest of my walk, which I find so peaceful, and return to the house and my computer to share this story with my Facebook friends. One of my notifications just happens to be from the Megan Myslicki tribute page, and there is a photo of the pink heart in the snow with a larger left lobe and smaller right lobe, just like the image I saw in the clouds. Coincidence? I think not. So I no longer have to ponder what I will say to Megan's family when I see them in 2 weeks. Megan's spirit is doing just fine. She told me so.